So this is Cameron doing another update video on our trade lines. Today I'll be discussing starter trade lines, particular trade lines that are less than a year old, and they're effective for CPN numbers in particular. Not so much for Social Security numbers, but CPN numbers. I may have discussed that before, but just to reiterate, the starter trade lines are ideal for those that want to jumpstart that CPN. You start with a safe scan, a nice clean CPN. Of course, the score will be blank. You throw a little starter line on there, about a year old, and then that thing will jump up to about 700, literally overnight, and then it allows you to start using it with some kind of history on it. Even though it's not a lot, it's something that gives it credibility and brings that CPN to life. And it allows you to, for example, for apartments, CPNs tend to work very well, but if you want to rent a house, then they normally require a score. Well, when you throw a trade line on there, even though it's a small trade line, it still tends to give it a high score, which enables a lot of my clients to qualify for houses pretty effectively. And qualifying for credit, a lot of times is not very effective because again, it's a thin, what you call a thin file, and you probably won't be approved. But what will happen is you can apply for other smaller primary accounts. As I said earlier, in our manual that you receive with our CPNs, we give you 4 or 5 different places to go to get starter primary trade lines. And although they're small primary trade lines, right now they're starting to turn down people with blank CPNs, where in the past they would accept a blank CPN. Now they want something. Just give them something on that profile to show that it's some kind of validity. Even though it might be a thin file, they'll take that. Case in point, a Hutton and Chase type of scenario. HuttonandChase.com is a popular primary that people apply for with blank profiles. Now, one time they would take anybody, CPNs, socials, blank CPNs. But now I'm finding, after getting feedback from my clients, it's almost 50-50. You can apply for a Hutton and Chase with a blank CPN, and you might be approved, you might not be approved. Or they come back and ask you for verification with documents. But usually when you have a score, they're less inclined to ask for anything. You go right through pretty smoothly. So scenarios like that can be avoided by just getting some kind of starter primary trade line. Now here's one here. This one actually gave a 702 score, which is pretty good. This one I believe was a Barclays. Let's see, only 5 months old. He had one account. This is one of our CPNs. He had a Barclays. There we go. 10,000. That's 10,000, but it's 5 months old. Again, authorized user. 4 or 5 months right here. Almost zero balance here. Very low. 1% usage. So this is the trade line. I mean, again, our trade line's post. This is a starter trade line. This one here, I believe this is going on a promo this month for $225. So you combine this with the CPN, which is 210. You're talking about, what is that, like $435, So for $435, you got a CPN, a tri-merge CPN, you get your instructor's manual, we set up a Credit Karma account for you, and you get this nice starter trade line with a 700 score. Let's see. This one on both TransUnion and Equifax. As I said right here, we started this thing around May and June 2018. It hit and jumped up from 0 to 710. So you want to get this trade line, give me a call. We have like 3 like this that are similar at around 225, 250 that can jumpstart the CPN. Give us a call. My name's Cameron at 202-213-2218. I wanted to also let you know that we're doing business loans. A lot of people don't know that, but we are doing business loans. If you're a small business owner, you're making at least either 5,000 and above a month on your business, you can't get you a loan. Credit's not really a factor here. As long as you have 3 months bank statements, it's a one-page application. We can probably get you some kind of funding. I mean, up to $1 million. If you're making about 100,000 a month, they'll lend you about $100,000. And again, credit really doesn't matter. So we are doing the business funding. We are back to doing the primaries now, which is some we haven't done in over a year. We do have a couple of primaries that we can put on CPNs and social. So give us a call for an update on that, and that might avail us to go ahead and do some more funding on our CPNs. So we're kind of tinkering with going back to funding on CPNs. So give us a call for an update there as well. In the meantime, if you want to start a trade line, give me a call. We have over 300 trade lines, so we have others too that are much older you can take advantage of. Again, my name's Cameron, 202-213-2218. And also we're still doing credit sweeps. Those are very effective. We can remove anything from bankruptcies, child support, foreclosure, anything. Nothing we can't get off on a credit sweep program. Might want to ask about that as well. Thank you. Have a